Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lam. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Takes a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mane, looking for the run. Here's a shot! Donatoni. Very nicely done, good spot that. He's got away. Cross it. A header! That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Silvestre.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's running through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an imaginative pass. Silvestre. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gets a good foot in there. Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. Silvestre.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really...
And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the keeper beats it away. They get a throw in. And it's Guti. And there's the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Some resolute defending there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. Over to the right flank. Lam gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Good ball over the top.
And Messi really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a cute ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. He'll try from distance! That is decidedly lacking.
Lam clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he's had it nicked away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
In by Bojan.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Just eases him off the ball. has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement. Le numéro 14.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Changement en cours.
And a reprieve for the time being. And it's Guti. Lovely feet. Lam has the space to scheme. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anasi are making a change. After this, just one... He's having a hit! It's fallen kindly here, and it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. And this is Cruyff. Vieira takes aim, and Cruyff! He will be livid with himself.
Changement. Le numéro 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Attention, changement.
Now it's Cruyff. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that would have been game, set and match. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Annecy cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Wriggles his way through. Nicely shaped ball.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Zanetti. Pedri.
Chelsea really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Zanetti. Can he spark a counter here? Chips it through. And this is Cruyff. Crossed in. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage. He's going for goal! Well, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And it's Perez. Probing pass.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Zanetti is onto it in a flash. Schneider. Silvestre. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he welcomes it in. That pass has been well intercepted. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Anesi just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Out towards the flank. He's in a great position here. Opts to play it back. Sylvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Guti. Zanetti proves too strong. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Zanetti. Seedorf. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found a way through. Seedorf with the clearance. Great vision. Sylvestre gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. Now it's Del Piero. Neatly clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's played it back. Sylvestre. And this is Del Piero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. Played into space. It's out for a goal kick. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And he's straight offside. Silvestre.
Might want to be careful there.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cruyff. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Chelsea have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Ribéry. And that's been intercepted. Anagata yet to have an attempt on goal. And they can counter here. Nicely aimed pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Silvestre showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too. Guti. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He scored!
But! Après 23 minutes de jeu par le numéro 13, Ribéry.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out.
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Chelsea have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Anagata with the corner, there first. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he stop it going out? Ambitious ball here. Now it's Perez. Dink through. And he welcomes it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ribéry. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Del Piero has the space to scheme. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Anagata have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Perez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vitinha powering forward here. Now it's come to nothing. Schneider. Vermaelen makes the interception. Now he's got space here. Seedorf. looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Schmeichel claims comfortable. Anagata are looking to go forward now. Now it's Schneider. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Messi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that is expertly dealt with. Silvesh. Oh, they could break here. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Out for a throw. Nesta. And it's Schneider. Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Seedorf. Over to the right flank. Ribéry gets into a good position. And Ribéry! Off the post! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He leaps for it! Oh, it's hit the post!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That's the keeper's ball. Cruyff. Guti. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Changement.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is...
Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Czech punts it upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Zanetti. Oh, super find. And that has been cleared. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's bounced back off the post. A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cuts it back.
That's good defensive concentration.
Schneider
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
There's the header! Now, how often do you see that?
Chelsea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is... Bullet! It's a loose ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's lifted it over. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guti delivers. He's going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drives, gets his head on it! And he's stuck it away! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That's where it came from. Ribéry. Oh, good effort. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, can he get away? Plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. It's Schneider! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Changement. Le numéro 17.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Le numéro 7. Griezmann.
And this is Perez. That's going to go a long way. Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro. Anagata do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Changement. Le numéro 14. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15.
Anagata have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And this is Cruyff. And it's Guti. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider. Seedorf. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. And it's been hooked away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that is out of play. Lahm picks it up out wide.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Terrific effort! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Chelsea are having a ball. And Ribery! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Changement. Le numéro 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And this is Cruyff. And that has sent him sprawling. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Griezmann. Vermaelen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti.
Oh, really well played. Messi are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Seedorf. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. Cruyff. Good effort from distance.
Attention, changement.
Schneider. Ibrahimovic.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of... But...
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, there was plenty on that. There will be 4 extra minutes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit. Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quick look, then plays it in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Griezmann. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
How do you look back on the...